guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a video today that I haven't done in forever. I think I did it like almost when I started doing videos, and that was my ZOOEY DESCHANEL. I did hair and makeup, and it was just an inspired ZOOEY DESCHANEL new girl look. And this will be my second one, so I haven't done one in forever, and it's Lana Del Rey. I have loved her since she was coming out and just hearing her songs, but I've been recently hanging out with my best friend Gianna, and her birthday just passed, and we were just talking about her and talking about just everything, so I decided I would make a tutorial more dedicated to her. And I don't know, it's just a really fun look, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I will be doing my hair first and then the makeup. So again, this is more inspired. I'm not trying to super look like her. It's just apply the look to me. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to start by sectioning off my hair and just adding a little bit of hairspray and using a 1-inch barrel curling iron. I'm going to be curling the left side of my hair towards my face and then the other side away from my face. Lana Del Rey kind of has like a 1940s hairstyle going on, so that's why I'm doing this. So really I'm just taking bits and sections of my hair and slowly going each part at a time. Now I'm going to start by adding a few clips in. This is just going to hold the curl in place and make it a little bit more defined, so when I brush it out at the end it'll be a little bit more wavy. So these clips just help hold that curl in place while the hair is really cooling down, and I'm only doing that at the front of my face where the curls really matter for that actual finger wave. Now going on to the other side, like I said, I'm going to section off again, and this time I'm curling away from my face. So first side was towards my face, this one's away from my face. Starting with foundation, I'm using 2 shades by Neutrogena, and this is the Shine Control foundation. I have shade Classic Ivory 10 and Fresh Beige 70. I just mix those together just because, again, I'm always going with a different foundation color because of the tanning. So I'm just putting that everywhere and making a flawless matte face. For concealer, I'm using MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15, and I'm mostly just putting that red under my eyes. To finish off the foundation, I'm using a Senna Cosmetics, and this is their mineral powder, and this is just their mini version, so I'm putting that everywhere, not to be too flat, just to have a little bit of a natural glow to the face. And this is in shade Fair. Okay, after eyebrows are all done, I'm going to be using Faced Chocolate Bar, and I'm going to be using 2 shades for my crease. I'm going to be using the middle brown shade, it's just like a perfect neutral, and then more of a little bit of a highlight brown. It's not going to be that too much lighter. I mean, I did a practice round the day before, and it wasn't too dark, so you're just going to put that right in your crease, and you're almost doing a cut crease makeup. I just want to define my socket a little bit more. So I'm more just placing the eyeshadow where my socket is, and I went a little bit above it, and I want to go pretty dense, and then it will slowly feather out. Now I'm going to actually go in with a blending brush and then try to soften it up, and this whole thing is mostly just about blending. I'm just going to be making sure that my socket is really well contoured and make it not too harsh of a line, but keeping it pretty dark. Going in with a neutral shade on top, I'm just going to put that right under my brow bone. For the lid, I'm using Urban Decay's concealer in DEA, and I'm just going to put that on the whole entire lid and just bring it up all the way to my socket. That's just going to cancel out that color, and then I'm going to put a neutral color right on top. Stila eyeshadow in Chinios. I think I'm saying that right. I'm just going to put that on with my finger. It's just a matte neutral color. And then I'll pat it on with the brush just because I want that to be extremely dense. And then I'm kind of losing a bit of my crease color, but I'm just going to go right back in after, and I didn't really kind of film that. So I'm taking Maybelline Eye Studio for the eyeliner. This is in Blackest Black. This is very hard for me to film because my eyes are so sensitive, so I'm trying so hard to not use my other hand to like taut my skin. So it's going pretty slow, but I'm making a very dramatic wing liner, and I'm not doing anything too crazy. It's not going to get super thick, like start thin and then get thicker. It's almost going to stay around the same thickness. I'm just making it a little thicker at the outer corner of my eye, but that's basically the whole way to do this. Going in with my favorite mascara ever. This is Better Than Sex by Too Faced, and I'm going to be basically adding a billion coats to make my eyes look perfect. And then I'm going in with that liner again and going on my tight line because I don't want any skin showing. I want this liner to be black, and I'll kind of show you when I look up that one eye like has it very black, and then underneath and the other side's just like skin. So doing that little trick will really help make the eyeliner be more poppin'. Then for my lashes, I'm using Ardell Demi Wispies. I just cut them in half because Lana has them very long at the ends. So I didn't put the whole strip lash, I just cut it in half to make it long at the end. Going in with that same chocolate brown and then the darkest brown, that's going to be for right underneath the darker one and then slowly getting light again. Now Lana always has like a thick black liner underneath, but I did find a few photos with her not using that look, and I did like it a little bit better because that look is very particular to her. Not everyone can pull that off, especially me, just with my eye shape. So that's why I picked a softer bottom look. And then I'm just going to top that off with mascara on the bottom, and then go in with Too Faced pencil just to kind of white out my rim to make it a little bit brighter and not so flesh tone. Called Chocolate Soleil, and Lana doesn't usually have like a really extreme contour like I love, so I'm just going to take a really big brush and blend that out around my cheeks just to give me a little definition, but not a lot. And just putting that, I don't know, around my chin, my temples, give or take, and just kind of warming myself up a bit. I'm also going to contour my nose for this because Lana's nose is very cute and a little petite, so I'm just going to contour a little bit. My nose is a little bit wider at the end, so I'm just trying to make it a little bit slimmer looking. She doesn't wear really like a lot of blush, so I'm going in with Purminerals, and this is in Hot Rocks. Now this is like a blush slash highlight slash anything you want it to be. You could even use it for like lipsticks. And I'm just going to go all over the face and just kind of give myself a warm glow. Then for lips, I'm using my favorite Urban Decay liner in Naked 2, and I'm going to fill in my lips with this nude shade. And Lana being the queen of nude lipsticks, I'm going to be using Rimmel's Nude Delight just to top that all off. Now that I'm all done with the makeup, I'm going to take out the clips in my hair and kind of comb through with my fingers and a little bit with the brush just to get the waves the way I want them to be. Totally optional, but if you have a flower headband, go ahead and add that. I got this really big obnoxious one, which I thought was absolutely perfect, so I'm just going to top it off with that. Look, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it was enjoyable for you guys. The hair didn't work out the way I wanted it to because I have bangs, and it's just really hard to do the whole finger wave thingy when I have bangs, especially when I'm always trying to like cover my forehead. So yeah, flower, you know, is optional. I got this at Claire's, and I think it was like 10 bucks. So awesome one. And then I also got this one. This one's really cool. It's more like a barbed wire little roses. It's really cute. So yeah, I'll put everything else down below. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Don't forget to like and please subscribe. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know, with hair and makeup tutorial involved. I love doing hair. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!